Now we want to consider a circle and then determine the length of the tangent to that circle. Now, consider this circle whose equation is x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 to this circle. Let the center of this circle having this equation be minus g minus f. Now, we want to calculate the length of this tangent PT. The length of a tangent, drawn, from an external point, P, an external point P, x1, y1, to a circle x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0 is given as L is equal to the root of x1 squared plus y1 squared plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. It can be proved. We will not have time to prove it. Now, this is the length, this L, that is where L is the length. And where L is the length of the tangent. The tangent to the circle. So now all we have to do is to this coordinate x1, y1, which is the coordinate of the external point from where the tangent is drawn to the circle. All we have to do is to substitute those coordinates into the general form of the equation of a circle and then take the root of everything. That is all. That is one method. Another method is to determine the length of this radius TC and the length of PC. And you know that the radius is always meeting the tangent to a circle at right angle. Then the diagram becomes a right angle triangle. So find the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse in this case would be this becomes the hypotenuse, and then find the length of PT. That is the second method, but this is the shortest method and it's easy to understand. So that's that. Now, example. Example 1. Calculate the length. Calculate the length of the tangent. Calculate is drawn from the point A, 1 minus 2 to the circle x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 2y plus 1 is equals to 0. Now, the question says we should calculate the length in the sense that we can have it's possible to have two tangents. So, and the two tangents will be equal in length to a circle. Find the length of the tangents drawn from the point A, 1 minus 2 to the circle, to this very circle. So, solution. In this case, the external point point x1, y1 from where the tangent to the circle is drawn is equals to 1 minus 2, i.e. our x1, y1 in this case is equals to 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. Now, formula. We said L is equal to the root of x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. This is the formula for calculating the length of the tangent. What I'm saying, x1, y1 in this case is 1 minus 2. Just plug in the value. So it means L is equal to the root of x1 in this case is 1 square plus y1 in this case is minus 2 plus 2. We have to find the value of g first. This is the formula. We have to find the value of g first. Now, g, f, and c equals what? We have to find it first. We have to find the value of g, f, and c. G, f, and c first. G, F, and C. Given x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. That is the given circle. If we now comparing comparing this equation with the general form, of the equation of a circle. I have that is okay. Let me state the equation of that circle so that you know what I'm comparing that equation with. Equation of the circle x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. I have here, you discover that this x squared corresponds to this x squared. Y squared corresponds to y squared. 2gx corresponds to minus 6x. So you have 2gx is equivalent to minus 6x. This x will cancel x. Or g is equals to minus 6 over 2, which is equals to minus 3. So in this case, so the value of g is minus 3. Then also, this 2fy corresponds to 2y. Also 2fy is equals to 2y. Or, and then this y will cancel. Or f is equals to 2 over 2, which is 1. Now, c, this c here corresponds to this 1. C is equals to 1. So, therefore, substituting these values, I can call this equation 1 just for reference. Equation 1 for reference. Substituting these values in equation 1, I have L is the length of the tangent. It's equal to the root of x1 squared. x1 squared, which is 1 square. x1 is 1 in this case. 1 squared plus minus 2 squared plus 2gx. G in this case is minus 3. 2 into minus 3 into f, which is 1, 2gx, plus 2fy. F in this case is 1. So 2f, that is 2 into 1. Then y is minus 2 plus c. C in this case is 1. So direct substitution. So L is equals to the root of 1 square is 1 plus 4 minus 6 minus 4 plus 1 plus 1. So L is equal to the root of
negative.
So this is 5 plus 1, 6. Hope the question is correct. Minus 6x plus 2y minus 1. Oh, it's from the question.
Okay.
From the question. This is minus 1, please. Correction, please. This is minus 1, comma 2. Please correct it.
Correct it.
Correction. This is minus 1, comma 2. This is minus 1, comma 2. These are the corrections. So now in the substitution, this value, so I have substituting these values in equation 1, I have L is equals to the root of 1 square,
Minus
which
1.
is minus 1 square, plus 2 square, plus 2gx. My g in this case is minus 3, and x is 1, plus 2fy. My f in this case is 1, and my y is 2, plus c, which is 1. Yes. So L is equal to the root of minus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, plus 4, plus 1. So I have
4.
Hmm?
4.
That is 5, 10 minus 6. L is equal to the root of 10 minus 6, which is root 4 units, and which is equal to 2 units. Therefore, L is equal to 2 units. That is the length of the tangent. That's the length of the tangent. Okay, this can constitute a video.
Okay.
How many minutes?